This is modded Minecraft, and this is me.
Hey.
Also, I'm cursed. A sketchy villager sold me a bingo card that I only have 25 days to complete. Here's the stakes though. If I don't finish before the 25 days are up, then the curse kills me and I lose the world and everything with it. Every square on the card makes me explore this modded world. If by some chance I survive, I'll receive treasures beyond imagination. Please subscribe. Alright ladies and gents, we have no time to waste here. So let's crack open this bingo card. Now on this bingo card here, we have lots of exploration themed squares, ranging from collect netherite to reach the peak of a volcano or jump from a skyland biome. So things will obviously be getting pretty crazy. Bingo is well known, but for those unsure of what it is, basically I have to complete these tasks straight or diagonal 5 in a row to win. Alright, without further ado, let's get going here. So already on the bingo card, I'm seeing that we have to reach the summit of a Y300 mountain. And I don't know about you guys, I look around and I see mountains, and that looks pretty tall. Enough of the yap. Me and my slime Munch started ascending this mountain, hoping it was going to be tall enough. It was when I got to this small peak, just around 35 blocks away from Y300, I scouted around and realized these mountains were much bigger than I had first thought. Getting to Y300 would be no challenge, or so I thought. This particular mountain was just 3 blocks away from Y300. 3! Good thing it's not getting dark outside. It's getting dark. I used logic to determine that the only mountain peak that would reach Y300 was this close one. Okay, not so close, but it's no matter. I think I might need a pickaxe and blocks. I'm taking heavy damage. I thought snow was supposed to be soft, but oh no. Watch out, Munch. Oh! A skeleton and a spider and a creeper in front of me. Go, Munch, go! Get out! I'm gonna die! Please be 300, please! 300! We gotta go! Go, go! We have no hunger if I'm one shot from a skeleton. And I can't take any fall damage. A zombie? Oh, I almost fell. Turns out reaching the top was only the beginning. Descending at night with no hunger and little health is the real challenge. Being stuck at 1.5 hearts meant that any small fall could be my last. I spotted a cabin and decided that it's best I rest there for the night. When day arrived, I walked outside, lost hunger, and it was then I realized that you actually lose hearts when you have no hunger in hardcore. Oh no, I'm gonna die, I don't have any hunger. Give me something, bro. In my defense, when I rewatched the footage, how did I lose all my hunger when chopping down one tree? It's alright, because I woke up and that was just a dream. Or something, I don't know, probably. So, this attempt, I was in a desert, and right off the bat I had this pillager chasing me.
You can run, but you can't hide, bitch!
Deserts are usually full of isolation, but not this one. This worked in my favor, as I could use the desert temple to lose the pillager. After finding this quaint tavern, I looted some food and visited the inside. Every type of tavern has a chest hidden in its upstairs. The chests contain maps to structures thousands of blocks away. They're full of enemies and even some loot. Kinda like the woodland mansions in vanilla Minecraft, but expanded. Doing this quest would wipe out another task of the bingo card, which is all I'm really trying to do here. With one task complete and one in the works, I left the tavern. I went to this village to spend the night and gather some more bread. Though I had tons of food that could probably last me till the end of the challenge, I had no tools. So I took some time to get some basic stone tools, and boom, I was back to adventure. I didn't go too far before I spotted a task I could quickly get out of the way. This is crazy. You usually have to travel like thousands of blocks before you find a Badlands biome, but I just spawned right next to one. And we should be in it now. Yep, Badlands. So that's another one crossed off, another bingo square. What is this little building here? Comment? Subscribe? What does this one say? Like? I'm out of hunger. What is... Bro, what? I found myself getting distracted by all these cool villages. And though the loot in the other ones have been pretty lame, I found diamonds here, making it pretty worth it. Oh, it just keeps on going. This is insane. I'm gonna sleep right here in front of this crazy pool. Bed is occupied. It doesn't
Look occupied. Take a quick little dip in the pool here. You like that much? You get in? Yep, there you go.
I left the village with my new mission of going to the Conduit Ruin to complete the tavern's quest. Just a little tangent here, but this is probably my first time stepping on a Mushroom Island since Xbox 360 Legacy days. If you know, you know. Alright, enough of reliving my youth. We have bingo to do here.
Oh, I hadn't thought about it, but I guess it's under the ocean.
I am under the water.
So I think I'm just gonna swim all the way. Oh no, where's Munch? Oh no. They have guardians, no! Alright, Munch, stay up here where it is safe, probably.
After spending probably 10 minutes searching around the place for any chests, rooms, or just anything of interest, I found literally nothing. But that's still a task crossed off the bingo card, so I'm not complaining too much.
I'm looking around and I see a mountain up there, which looks like it could be a Y300 mountain. What? No! Is that Skyland biome? Oh! That's the Skyland biome! We can go check out the mountain, hopefully it's a Y300 mountain, and then we can go to this Skyland biome over there and jump from it, which is another bingo square we can complete, Munch. So, move over, let me get in.
Already, I've scattered out multiple different points of interest I want to swing by at some point. Whatever type of mountain biome I was on provided me with plenty of coal and even iron.
Continue up here. Iron? Lots of it, what?
This saved me a lot of time because now I won't have to go mining and blindly search for iron. The mining and smelting made day 3 fly by. So for sleep, I crafted a sleeping bag, which is great for on-the-go adventuring, just like what I'm doing. It gives a regeneration effect and breaks in one hit, which makes it superior to the vanilla bed.
You're ugly, you are disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $200.
After the smelting was finished, I crafted my full set of iron armor and finished my expedition to the top of the mountain.
Ooh, and we're at the peak of the mountain. Is it 300? 297, no! And this is the highest point for probably a couple of thousand blocks.
Is this deja vu? Why do I feel like I remember being only 3 blocks away from Y300 before? It's probably nothing. Anyways, after using a trick with my looking angle, I came to the conclusion that this mountain, which is probably a couple of thousand blocks away, is the closest thing that can get me to Y300. While I was at the peak, I also could see the desert where I spawned in. At this point, I have traveled around 2,500 blocks away from spawn. That's interesting, but we have to get going. So I ran, and ran, and ran, and eventually I found a pillager outpost.
Oh man. Alright, well I wasn't going to, but since you guys want to pick a fight with me, maybe I will just come in here. Bottle of enchanting, don't mind if I do. What? Go, 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 on the run, on the run! Munch, are you with me, Munch? Munch? They're killing Munch! Look! Look! What? Why would you do that? You're all going down. You're all going down. Okay, well, maybe not. This is what you guys get. Can't believe it, bro. They done took the Munch.
With Munch rooting for me beyond, I had no choice but to continue like Munch would have wanted.
And we're at what seems to be the peak of the mountain. Let's see, bro. Please be over 300. Oh! It's over 300. We did it. So we're now 3,000 blocks away from where we spawned in. And you can still see it. That's where it was. That over there, that's the Mushroom Island.
While I was at the summit of this mountain, I did some recon, and I personally think that the colors of all these different biomes are just so vibrant. And honestly, I could stand up here all day looking if it weren't for this bingo curse. So I ended up leaving to go to this Skyland biome.
But first we have to scale down this massive mountain. But we finally made it out of the mountain, and it seems we're running into another one of these like abandoned places. What? That's a crazy chest for a place that's abandoned.
If you're wondering why I'm crafting bookshelves here when none of the bingo squares require it, it's because, well, it's that I lied. This square is actually not free. It's a set of survival quests that I must also complete to get this square. The tasks require that I need to get a full enchanted set of diamond armor, a diamond pickaxe, and the advancement for the end. You know, the one you get for defeating the Ender Dragon. Don't let these overwhelm you. These are 3 very simple things that every player gets done anyway. To keep it from getting confusing, I'll just... boop. There we go. And while we're looking at the bingo card, it's a good idea to see if any squares I have already completed make a row of 5. That way, instead of doing these 5, I can focus on these 5 since I already have 2 of them completed and am on my way to finish a 3rd. It's called being smart. With all that out of the way, let's focus on getting to this Skyland biome.
So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have so many to choose from, so I think I'm just gonna get the closest one, which looks like that one. Oh wait, oh no! I have to build up to it somehow! That changes everything, bro. I don't know what I was expecting though.
While gathering blocks so I can build up to the Skyland biome, now would be a fantastic time to shout out some folks from last video. Thanks to these people for commenting and making me feel like YouTube is something that I could do. These videos take time, and lots of it. I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't having any fun or if my videos weren't reaching people. If you were watching up to this point, then you must also be enjoying my content, and let me just tell you, it would mean everything to me if you could leave a like and subscribe. If you're feeling really frisky, you could even leave a comment, telling me how much you loved my video and you thought the editing was really fancy, but nothing could be how funny you were. Also, please accept this $50 donation, and did I mention, but you know, that's up to you. Like I said last video, I only upload when I feel that video is good enough to be seen. I upload when I have a video that you, yes, you would want to see. So consider helping me out here as it's free, and with that being said, let's get back to bingo.
Oh, 1, 2, like basically 3 stacks. I guess that should probably be enough. Now all we have left to do is actually travel to it, and then now we have to build up all the way to it. So let's go. Right? We're here. Take a good look at it, because now we have to build all the way up to it. While I'm building up, I want to know what you guys thought about the Stranger Things finale, so let me know in the comments to those of you that have watched it, what you thought of it. Yes. Now that we're up here, I mean, let's take a second to appreciate it. Is this like, it's like autumn. Quite beautiful if you ask me. Then we have, is that water? That has to be something, right? If I built all the way up here when I could have just swam over there, I'm gonna be quite upset. Those two, that has to be water, right? Alright, well, I think I left my boat on this side, so without further ado, take a look down. Take a look down? What? No, what? No way, what? When did this happen? This was not here when I first got here. What are you talking about? Okay, editor me, go back. Tell me I'm not crazy. I swear this was not here.
Do not fear, you're not going crazy. This in fact was not initially there when you started building. However, it did start flowing down after you started building, just not in your sight. Well, a little in your sight, but I don't blame you for missing it. I would have missed it too if I were in this situation. But what do I know? I'm just the editor. Well, no matter how I got up here, it's time to jump.
Whoa.
Well, that was way lamer than I thought it would be. Maybe I can edit it to make it look cooler. I don't know if I can do this, man.
That's all it is, Miles. A leap of faith. Not bad, kid.
I think that's the worst thing I've ever made. Well, after that, I swam to this oak tavern I spotted.
Is this supposed to be the entrance? Because I don't know if it would work as a good entrance to the village. Ow!
I'm suing.
I slept at the tavern for the night to make me well rested for day 8, which will be full of traveling across the vast ocean. If I want to complete the bingo following this line, then the next logical square to quickly complete would be to travel positive or negative 10,000 blocks away from spawn. Lucky for me, I was already 3,000 blocks away and there was no running involved. This ocean spanned the entire way to x negative 10,000, which I find to be insane. I've never seen an an ocean this big, except for when I lived on an island for 100 days. Which, by the way, after you finish this video, check out 100 days surviving on an island. While making my way out to X negative 10,000, I did come across this island, which is too cool to leave out. I guess the whole gimmick of the island is that it looks like Minecraft when it was in its alpha phase. That's probably why the biome is called Alpha Islands, but what do I know? I'm just the editor. Just listen to this.
Alright, 10,000. And we're in the middle of nowhere. Literally. So all I need to do now is basically just complete the game.
So let's go over my game plan with these 3 simple survival quests. I need a full set of enchanted diamond armor. That doesn't come cheap experience-wise. So I think the best way to go about this is to get a full set of diamond armor, then defeat the ender dragon, and with the XP I get from that, I will use to finally enchant my armor, defeating the bingo curse. Then we can finally see what treasures were promised to me for defeating the curse. So with my game plan set in motion, let's talk about it. I landed on this island, and I immediately started mining straight down, which is how I found this cave. And it was a big one.
What?
Since we've all seen regular Minecraft survival videos, I'll skip over most of this mining since it's just regular Minecrafting. What I will bring up is how many mobs there were in this cave.
Why does this happen when I
was panicking like crazy. I could not even tell you what I said here.
Why does this happen when I...
Like, everywhere I turned, there was another fucking skeleton. They almost got me a few times, but I stayed alive and collected some diamonds. Anyways, like I said, no one wants to watch me mine for diamonds, so we're gonna skip to day 12, which is where I get a full set of diamond armor. It was day 13 when I got my diamond pickaxe, so I had to get rid of the dead weight. Sorry, but my inventory can't stand anything else.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa! That's too damn much!
With the pickaxe, I mined up oodles and oodles of obsidian. After that, I crafted my enchanting table so I had it on standby for after the dragon fight. And with all that mining, I was ready to return from whence I came, to never step in a cave again for the rest of this video.
Stop the cap!
Oh, we're back on this cool little island. This island's pretty cool. Like, it's vast, but also you really can get a sense of how small it is just by, looking out at the ocean. If you guys want to see an island video on this island, in Island Part 2, except it's much bigger, I have birch trees, there's a mountain. If you guys want to see a video on this island, let me know down in the comments.
Anyways, I need to get Eyes of Ender. So that means I need to find a nether fortress for the blaze powder, and also I have garnered 0 ender pearls throughout the past 14 days. So I need to also find that one blue nether biome, which, if you've seen my last video, is always an enderman party. So now in the nether, I was quick to find nether bricks hiding away in the vast sea of red fog.
Okay.
I hung around these hot dudes for a little bit.
Pause!
I hung around these actively on fire and hot to the touch if I were to theoretically touch them dudes. I kindly taxed them of their blaze powder and was on to my next destination, the blue biome. Yeah, I don't really know the name of it, but I like calling it the blue biome. I had a little system of angering some endermen, then making them chase me back to my safe house, which is where I would proceed to kindly taxing them of their sweet, sweet pearls. And as quickly as I was in the nether, I was gone. The next step was locating the stronghold. It took a good 15 minutes of swimming in the ocean, and just like the conduit ruin, it was at the bottom of the deep, scary ocean. Once I entered, I spent the next 20 minutes trying to find the portal room. No, not an exaggeration. 20 minutes I spent running through this mind-numbing, never-ending maze of paths before I finally stumbled into the portal room. I hate Minecraft. I feel like the dragon fight will be easier than the struggle I had of finding this room. I filled in the frame with Eyes of Ender and took a leap.
Oh no.
Nice.
Now in the end dimension, I took the dragon down no issue. What did cause an issue here was the fact that halfway through the fight, my video stopped. I don't really know why, but when I did finally figure this out, I was oh so sad.
I wasn't filming for that whole entire time!
But I still have the in-game footage of it, so now we get the cinematic view of me defeating the evil dragon. Sweet! Now with 2 of the 3 survival quests complete, all I need to do now is enchant all my gear with my 64 levels, and I'm finished. Where the fuck is my helmet? When did I lose it? I don't have a damn clue. To never step in a cave again for the rest of this video.
Okay. You have 1. Things are looking up. Oh. Oh. I'm saved. I'm saved. We're doing it down here. We're doing it down here. Come on. Fire protection 3. Looks good to me. Oh, that looks good to me. Looks good to me. Looks great to me. Put it back on. Is that it? I have to double check. I'm going to triple check this. I've reached the summit. I've completed a quest from a tavern. I've jumped from a skyline biome. I've gone beyond X or Z plus or minus 10,000. And I've just completed all of the survival quests. That's a straight line right there. That's 5 crossed out. That's a win.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is what I like to call a complete bingo card. On a more serious note, I would like to take a moment of remembrance for Munch, whom we lost getting here. Though we saved the world from destruction, we lost a strong soldier. While sleeping off the stress of the bingo card, a paper with a specific spot written on it showed up in my inventory. This must be the treasures I was promised. Let's take a look.
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. -5741. I think this is it. I think this is it. I think this is it. It's just a well. It's just a well. Oh no. It's just a well. Let me go. I'm gonna die. What? What is this? So I was just up there. And now I'm down here. What? What? Dropbox. What's... Do I drop something in there? I don't know. I'm gonna keep going. Is it a maze? Don't tell me it's a maze. Oh, it's a dead end. Oh, is there anything over here? What's like this stuff coming down? Okay. A lot more of it now. Oh. Bingo. Drop invitation in the Dropbox. Alright. So, I suppose this is the invitation, and it goes in the Dropbox. And maybe that worked? Let's see. It worked, yes. But what is even going on up here, though? Like, is this just never ending? Well, I guess it does end. What? That's trippy. Is it just nothing out there? That is so trippy. Alright, well, yeah, let's go in here. Let's see what I won. So, lots of mechanical sounds coming from over there. I don't know about that, but... Munch! Munch! There's no way, bro. Munch lives! Munch, I'm so happy to see you. Can I give you, like, anything? Can I... Yeah, there you go. Alright, well, come along with me. And what's back? Oh. Do I break it? I'm gonna break it, okay? What?
Thank you guys for making it to the end, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. As previously mentioned, these take so much time. So if you could help me get this microscopic number up, that would help me so much. With all that said and done, I'll see you guys next time.